What's up, everyone? It's your girl Shay here. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. And right off the bat, I want to apologize if the lighting in here is a little bit weird. I refuse to drag out my lights. I am too lazy right now. So I literally have my iPhone set up on the desk right in front of me with the flashlight turned on because it is now like 4:30 right now, and I'm recording this in the afternoon. And it's quite cloudy outside, so there's not a lot of like natural light coming in at the moment. So I decided to make a makeshift lighting setup at the moment. But anyway, let's get into the video, and I am talking about some new Bleach news that actually got announced, I believe, sometime last week or over the weekend. So basically, this is news that we've actually been wanting to hear more about ever since they first announced this. I believe back in like late 2019, probably early 2020, they had actually announced that they were finally going to actually animate the last arc of the Bleach manga, which was the 1,000-year Blood War arc, which had never been done animated. The manga pretty much ended in 2016, but the anime itself ended in 2014. So a lot of fans basically never got an actual like ending to the anime since the manga was still ongoing. At the time when I first talked about this, like I said, was like late 2019 to early 2020. It was actually announced that they were actually going to come out with this arc about late 2020, I believe, at the time. But due to the pandemic, everything got pushed back. So at first they had said, okay, well, not late 2020, how about early to mid 2021? And at this point, we're almost at the end of the year. So now we have an official date, which is going to be October of 2022. That is the date as of right now. We don't have like a definitive like actual date in October, but at least we have the month and the year. So this was announced, I believe, like Type Kubo did like some sort of, I think it was like a Bleach event, which is where he pretty much announced this. And it also was announced that Viz, of course, is going to be doing the distribution for this final arc as well, since they, of course, were the distributors of Bleach entirely from both the manga to the anime. Also, it was said that in February of 2022, so in a couple of months, Viz is going to be having a sale where you guys can actually own all 13 seasons of the Bleach anime, which usually would run you, from what the article that I read on Polygon said, about $1,000 for only 99 bucks. Now, I'm assuming these are physical copies. So as someone who doesn't collect physical copies of anime anymore, and I mostly just stream everything, this is up to you. This is not something that I am going to purchase. I would prefer it like if they would have done this like a digital release, that you could do this for all 13 seasons, then I probably would jump on board. But even then, there are specific arcs in Bleach that I do not care for, so I don't really want to own them. Plus, I don't foresee myself anytime in the near future to be marathoning or rewatching all of the Bleach episodes. Now, as far as how I feel about this news, I'm actually pretty excited for it, only because I did finish the Bleach manga as it was being, released. I was reading it, I believe, online at the time, and I do own a couple of the physical copies of the manga itself, and knowing that they actually never finished the anime was actually kind of disheartening for me, especially as someone that got into Bleach fairly late. Like, when I got into it, it was when it was airing on Adult Swim, and they were on hiatus at the time during the Hueco Mundo arc. So I myself really wish that they would have done the 1,000-year Blood War arc at the time. Now, though, I am happy they're finally doing it, and I look forward to actually watching it. We don't have any information as far as like how many episodes it's going to be or anything like that. I really hope they actually do make a lot of episodes, since a lot of people have been waiting for this for a really long time. And I hope they don't pull like an Inuyasha, the final act, and only make like 13 episodes and have everything just super condensed. And at this point, since the manga's finished, there shouldn't be any fillers. But we'll see if that even happens. As we know, a lot of these longer animes do tend to have a lot of fillers. So hopefully we find out more actually probably in the coming months. I would probably say closer to the release date as far as like how many episodes is really going to be. Now, as far as it goes for like the English dub is concerned, we don't have any information about it as far as if any of the cast is going to reprise their roles. Me personally, I think they probably are going to all come back and reprise their roles, kind of like how everyone in Fruits Basket basically came back to reprise their roles, and they only introduced some new people because of new characters being introduced, which I feel like might be the same way when it comes to Bleach. The only voice actor that I don't know for sure will come back, only due to what has happened in the industry, is Vic Mignogna, who we do know did voice Ikkaku in Bleach. But so, you know, that's the only one that I feel like might be hit or miss, that I could see them doing a voice match for and finding someone to take that role over. Granted, his issue was more with Funimation and not with Viz, but since a lot of these industries work together, or they work together with a lot of the same people, the same voice actors, it's possible that he may not come back. But I don't want to really get into that, but that is something that I did want to bring up just a little bit. Now, as far as like Johnny and Michelle and basically Stephanie Shay, basically anybody else that voiced like the main character cast, like Ichigo, Rukia, Orihime, Uryu, and Chad, of course, I'm sure they will all come back and reprise their roles. So I know that Johnny has said that he really did enjoy voicing Ichigo, and I can honestly see him coming back. The only way I could see like the main cast not coming back is either due to scheduling conflicts, or they have other shows they're working on at the time, or just due to the fact that their voices may not be in that range anymore and they might have to find a voice match. That's the only way I could see them potentially not voicing the characters that they voiced before. But I am really looking forward to it, so we'll kind of see what happens regarding the voice casting and seeing if there are any changes, or if everyone basically just comes back and there's no issues pretty much to be had. But overall, I'm looking forward to them coming out with the Bleach 1,000-year Blood War arc. Dear God, that is such a mouthful. I'm gonna have to find a way to shorten that in some sort of way, but not at this point in the video, so I might as well just continue saying it as I've been saying it. But overall, I'm looking forward to it. Of course, comment below for me. How do you guys feel about this news? Are you guys looking forward to it? Or do you feel like it's kind of like redundant at this point, or like they shouldn't even do it because it has been such a long time since the anime has ended? You know, like I said, the anime ended in 2014, and at this point we're going to 2022, so almost about 8 years ago this anime has ended. Not saying there aren't still fans of it, but there could be some fans that may at this point have already decided that they're okay with not having the last part or last arc animated, and kind of like it's whatever at this point. And of course, there's some fans that are really looking forward to it, so let me know your thoughts on how you feel about this, of course, by commenting below. Also, feel free to comment any suggestions you have for future videos. I do know that somebody actually did comment on my Twitter post that I made, which, follow me on Twitter, link is down below to my Twitter handle and stuff like that, so feel free to follow me if you like. I post some stuff, mostly good mornings, and also a lot of BTS content because I'm into BTS, if you didn't know already. But anyway, someone on Twitter did suggest me to do a like my favorite 2021 like romance manga and anime, and I do plan to do that type of video closer to the end of the year, so probably not this Saturday's video, but next Saturday's video we'll probably do a wrap up of like what my favorite anime and manga was for the year. So yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I mentioned before, I have links down below to all of my social media accounts. I have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a TikTok, so feel free to follow me on there if you like. And of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And of course, please subscribe if you haven't already, if you are enjoying my content. And I'll see you guys soon with a new video next week on Wednesday. Have a great Christmas. And by the time this video comes out, it will be on Christmas Day. So have a great Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't, but you celebrate other holidays, happy holidays. Have fun spending time with your families or your friends or anyone else that you enjoy spending time with. And I will see you guys soon. And like I always tell you guys, stay positive, stay nerdy. And in today's day and age, stay healthy. And of course, please stay safe. All right, you guys.